Hello my friends, and welcome to another episode of Inside Out Electronics. And today we have a little review of Anker, another Anker product, and this time it is a 3.5mm male-to-male audio cable, 4 feet black. So once I already reviewed an Anker product like that, and I wanted to buy a second one. And by the way, here's the first one. So this is Anker product, as you see, and this is nylon braided 4 feet cable in this awesome red color. The reason I wanted just to buy a second one like that, essentially that's my story goes. Turned out to be to use it with my Anker speaker, which, as you see, already quite bashed us yeah, since my last review, but that's a separate story, and it's still actually working quite well. So yeah, here's the reference to my original review of the cable and the speaker. Turned out to be they don't sell this anymore, so I got instead this guy. So let's take a look how it fares against the previous male-to-male 3.5mm audio cable, and to see how good it is at all. So it's inexpensive. If you want it, you can buy it yourself. Here's the link gonna be in description, and it's not expensive at all. So here we are. So what is this? 1.2 meter, 4 feet, blah blah blah, all this marketing wankery. It's not bad. Actually, I always like their packaging, nice color scheme. So here what we have. Also, they as usually they include all this kind of happy, not happy. And actually, I must say, my customer experience with Anker was actually pretty good. So it looks like they are actually delivered to what they say. Okay, so here we are. There's the cable. So the very first and striking difference, this guy is sort of not braided, sort of silicone-y. Okay, I'm not going to compare it with this one, and it's kind of stiffer, and in the same time probably a little bit more flexible. The funny thing is that do not sell those braided anymore, at least not in Amazon store in Canada, so I had to buy this one, which probably still gonna be okay. I don't think it's junk or anything like that, by the way. I don't really need that at the moment, but it's not what I want. First of all, I wanted the either black braided or red braided even better because it's fancy. The quality seems to be really good. Obviously, the most important part on this sort of cables is this. So the strain relief, to make sure this not gonna be pulled or yanked or anything like that. So practice my usage history of this Anker cables shows that actually this works pretty well, at least in this kind of construction. By the way, they also included like some sort of serial number. Can you imagine serial number? And this sort of construction, it lasted, it still actually works quite good. And as you see, those two are identical, so they're probably using still the same manufacturer or the same part. So this jack or this connector is really good quality. Maybe plating is a bit different color. I hope you can see that. This one is a bit duller, but potentially that's because it's kind of got rubbed off over time. This one is still brand new. So flexibility wise, this is more flexible, but this one is wait, actually I'll take my words back. This one is more flexible. This one is less flexible, more stiff. And this one, as you see, very easy to make go straight. This one I'm pretty sure I won't be able to. And I usually keep this guy coiled because it's relatively long for what I need. Yeah, so this one is okay, it's not as flexible as the other one. So this is probably the major difference. It's not as flexible, but it's actually nice. feels nice. The problem is what I don't like about this kind of silicone, as you see, it's already pick up a whole bunch of junk. So this thing gonna collect lint and dirt and dust very easily at the same time. This one will not. So if you have a chance, for example, if you still was able to buy nylon braided cable versus this silicone kind of feel or fake silicone thing, better buy that. Probably $1 or $2 if it's gonna cost extra, probably worth it. And I like how it's much more flexible. So this guy is not as flexible and it's gonna collect this lint. If you're gonna use it in the scenarios, then there is no lint. It's gonna be just permanently connected to one device or between two devices. That's gonna be fine. But if you're gonna use it all over the place, carry with you, use it in a car, which obviously a magnet of dirt, that's gonna look ugly. So that's actually negative side of this cable, and I already don't like it. Shit, why did I bought it? I wish I knew that this ahead. I'm disappointed. But I'm doing this review, guys, just for you to know. So this sort of cables have this sort of issues that they collect lint like crazy. But other than that, I'm pretty sure this cable gonna perform. And again, if this cable gonna fail, and this cable didn't fail yet, I'm gonna create a video explaining what's happened for you to at least understand how long this cable's gonna last. If it's worth paying a little bit more and getting this sort of brand of a cable, in this case Anker, versus some cheapo one-hand low stuff, which gonna probably cost 3 times cheaper, maybe even more than 3 times. So yeah, but nevertheless, if you're interested in this product, please check the link below, and thank you for watching and see you next time.